why I vlog. For the same reason I journal. I journal because I have a lot of experience and knowledge that I would like to pass on to my children. And if I died while my children were very young, they wouldn't really have much memory of the kind of person that I am. They'd remember their mum, but they wouldn't remember what I stood for, or what was important to me, or what I believed in, or what I, tend to fight for or not fight for. They wouldn't have all of that. So I journal, so that if I did die while they were very young, they'd be able to pick up one of my journals, and from reading it, they'd be able to gauge what kind of advice I would give them, what I would say. They would get an essence of me that they wouldn't get if there was no journal and I just died. They wouldn't be able to get that from their memory. I'm also very creative, and I like to, I like to decorate pages. So the journal gives me the opportunity to release some creativeness and then I don't feel like it's all crammed up inside and I'm just like, I'm not expressing myself. So yeah, it's for my kids, it's for my creativeness. I enjoy it, it's therapeutic, and I like to look back and remember. And with all this technology, all these recordings, all these pictures and everything, you have to end up, when you get so much of it, you have to pay for space, for storage. Okay, you can buy a hard drive, but if your hard drive breaks, that little disc in your hard drive breaks, you then have to pay someone to transfer it somewhere else. So a journal, you just keep it, just collects a little dust, but it's better than paying for it, eh? So that's why I journal. So I journal, and that's great, and I love my journal. You can see what my journal looks like. Why I vlog is because like the journaling, it's me being left behind, it's immortal. Once I keep it up to date, and it's good for me to look back and see where I was, 6 years ago, see what I was doing, what was important to me, see the kind of person I was. Sometimes we lose ourselves, we get so caught up in certain things that we forget who we are, because we've not been who we are for so long because of that situation or circumstance. So when you can look back and see what was important to you, what was going on with you at that point in time, you get to rebuild yourself, So I vlog because I want to keep it. I vlog because I've enjoyed watching other people's vlogs. I've learned so much tips and tricks and stuff. I wouldn't have learned that if I walked down the street and said, hey, what do you know? So I watch other people's stuff and I learn stuff, and it's great. And it's just like, I know stuff that they don't know that could be helpful for them. So other people can benefit from the same things that I'm trying to benefit from. So yeah, that's why I do it on YouTube. But yeah, I enjoy doing it. It's not like hard work, and I think I'm good at it, and I think I can be even better at it if I do it consistently. So yeah, that's why I vlog. Yeah. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Like if you like. Feel free to comment. I'll get back to you. And please subscribe.